Hey, my loves. It's the Tarot Plug. I want to thank y'all for connecting with me today. I think I got these upside down. Okay. So, listen, guys, this is going to be a timeless reading. Okay. Um, Highly getting the art of attachment versus detachment, guys. There's a lesson here that I want to share with y'all. I was actually at work when I was shuffling my cards, so I couldn't do a video then. But my spirit would just not rest without me relaying this message because I feel like I was guided. I feel like, this is something that you need to share with somebody. Okay. And this is why this is a timeless reading, guys. So whenever you come here, whenever you see this, I feel like that's when you're supposed to hear this this specific message. Okay, loves. But we're gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it because it's a lot to talk about. Oh, child, let me tell you. I got so excited when I got this message. And you know why? It's like I could have read it any other way. And my energies just kept getting pulled to read it this certain way. And so that's how I'm going to read it. Okay. All right. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, a Scorpio could be very important. In regards to this lesson. All right. So again, I don't know who this is for, but someone is definitely learning the art of attachment versus a detachment. What that means, what that looks like, what that feels like. Okay. And let me tell you why. Let's go ahead and just get to it. You got the High Priestess and the Four Swords. So when these two first came out, I automatically got, somebody, the High Priestess was actually in reverse. But I was getting that somebody here is having a lot of dreams. I feel like somebody may be rejecting their dreams right now or rejecting their intuition. Okay. Overall, somebody could just be in a very dream state, getting messages, getting visions, getting downloads. This could also be burning somebody out. It's like, what do I do with these downloads? What are these dreams telling me? How do I interpret this, right? Some of you may be ignoring your intuition by sleeping, all right? Let me say that. Some of you may be actually sleeping on your intuition because maybe it's something that you don't want to accept right now. The truth. I kept hearing truth is. But someone thinks that they can go to sleep and wake up from the truth. Nah, you can't avoid this, okay? But here's why. You got Four of Wands, my loves. There's a communication block within a connection. Like someone has the phone off the hook like back in the day. And they do. But here's why. You got the King of Swords, very cut off type of energy. But I'm going to tell you why. You got Judgment. Okay. A judgment call is being made. There's some type of awakening that's happening right now. And this is where the lesson comes in because we can't run from those. We can't run from the lessons, right? Especially if we're trying to grow. You got Chariot in reverse. Something isn't going quite how you want it to. You feel like you lost control over a situation, over the will, and you have. But this is because the universe took over. See, you tried to write the narrative. But the universe took the pen because someone was about to write the same damn story that's repeating the same damn chapters. Listen, I ain't going to keep y'all long, but check this out. You got Three of Wands reversed. Some of y'all was tired of waiting. Some of y'all, like, I'm tired of waiting on the results. I'm getting a bit impatient at this time. Somebody got tired of waiting on their ships to come in. And so some of you may have turned into the captain of the boat. But for some of you, the way you were trying to go with something, you taking a pen and writing the narrative and stepping into those captain shoes is just a position that you have not been trained to navigate. And that's why it has lost direction. Let me tell you why. You got Six of Cups in reverse. Clarified by the Nine of Wands. Some of you wonder why you're so burnt out. Why you so tired. Why you on your last leg with everything. But it's because somebody has been forcing something, resisting something, or somebody has been forcing something that should just come naturally. And that's why it feels like a job. And someone here is still holding on or stuck on a past situation, living in the past and holding on to past baggage. For some of you, this may have a lot to do with your inner child. There's some things that you're still fighting when it comes to that. Some of you may still be in the energy of feeling like you have to protect yourself because you feel like you have to protect yourself as a child, or some of you are still protecting something from your past. I'm getting still holding on to something that needs to be released, that you need to detach from, my loves. I feel like the King of Swords, it could be an Aquarius, but I do feel like this is a specific person. Someone may have cut you off if this isn't you in this energy. But what I'm getting is that someone may have cut you off, but y'all, they were supposed to. Because this was the only way you were going to see the truth about a situation. This was the only way you were going to learn something when it comes to a cycle. See, that world card is giving lesson learned. Now you have the tools you need to go to the next phase. Now you've mastered detachment. Okay? Somebody definitely may have cut someone off. But I feel like this cutoff was for someone's best interest. Someone may have stopped showing up. Okay. For some of you, this could have caused you a bit of confusion at some point in time. But I feel like that's changing. The reason there's a blockage here is because there's something that Spirit wanted you to see. After the confusion comes clarity, y'all. Literally. There was something here about having to clear negative energy, having to clear some type of confusion, having to go through the process. It's a process worth processing, y'all. Because after that moon energy, after that deception, after that confusion, not knowing, am I tripping? Something is revealed to you. You finally see what it is that you need to see. You're finally able to release negative energy or things that cause you confusion. With that Ace of Clarity, you're going into that breakthrough, that sense of awareness, my loves. And I see that for some of you, this may be a struggle to get out of that moon energy, to get out of that dark energy. You got the moon battling with the sun here. You got that I'm trying to stay positive, but I can't help but to think negative about a situation. And that's what's keeping you stuck. That's what's keeping you stagnant. That's what's delaying the process of you overcoming what you need to overcome so you can level up. Yeah, there's something that somebody went through, and it's like, it's nothing you can do to change that. Now it's time to level up. Okay? I feel like for some of you, yeah, there may be a struggle to do that. But don't be hard on yourself. Don't do this to yourself. I'm telling you, there's something about coming out on the other side that is so fucking beautiful. There's something about detachment in this reading that is so fucking beautiful, y'all. Why is this happening? Some of you may have thought that this was punishment. King of Wands in reverse. Some of you may have thought that this situation or the things you went through took a lot out of you. It fucked with your self-esteem. It fucked with your confidence. It distorted the vision. Some of you may have been once passionate, inspired, motivated to do something, and there was something here that kind of discouraged you. But with this Sun card, there's something here that you need to not look at as punishment. There's something here that's really going to be a blessing. It's really going to serve you on a higher level than you can even imagine. See, after you clear out that deception, that negative energy, the sun comes out. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. You hear me? Let me tell you why this is happening, though. Let me tell y'all why this is happening, okay? I feel like the overall energy for this reading is the Nine of Pentacles. Let me make sure this ain't going dead. Okay. Spirit said that it's time for you to learn how to be okay with being alone. How to finally show up for you. It's time to not be so codependent on anything outside of yourself. It's time to find the source within. You see, you think this is punishment, but baby, this is growth. You see her sitting under the shade like she got it made. I got it made in the shade. You hear me? She doing what she want to do, what she love to do. She reading her a good book, you know, enjoying the fruit of her labor by herself. For some of you, Spirit is simply saying that it's time to put on your big girl, big boy pants and show people you want them, you don't need them. And there is power within this, y'all. This is the season of learning how to be good with or without. Let me tell you why. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. There's some change coming. I'm going to tell you that. But it's needed. Who stays the same forever? I got to drop that link in the description box. This is crazy. Who stays the same forever? Sometimes we got to sit out by ourselves for a season. I ain't even get into that. I'm just going, yeah. This is major change, y'all. This will open up doors and levels of confidence and self-sufficiency that you never knew you could reach. Let me tell you. By working on you, Eight of Pentacles, that's leveling up. It's very important for some of y'all to level up alone in this season, because after the Eight of Cups comes the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles comes the Nine of Pentacles. There you go. Look at that. See, some of you, Spirit is saying, missed a step. You were supposed to keep working on you. You were supposed to keep working on you. And that's the problem here. Eight of Pentacles. This is the season to work on yourself. But this is why. Because when you good, everything around you is good. Okay? With or without. So the thing about it is, when you heal you, you heal all that's around you. When you are aligned, then everything else around you aligns. Being happy alone will bring the energy of, my job isn't to make you happy, but I can damn sure add to it. This is what attracts healing connections. This Nine of Pentacles needs to be rooted before that Ten of Pentacles, which is next, arrives. That security, that sense of stability. This season, you are learning how to take care of yourself. Let me tell you. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart, you know. I would definitely check out my natal chart. You can do that online. It's easy. It's 1, 2, 3. I actually just learned the exact time that I was born. And when I tell you it didn't change nothing in my chart. The lesson is learning how to be okay by yourself. I'm going to tell you something. I want y'all to look at this Ten of Swords energy here. Someone is always looking for help. But see, Five of Pentacles, no ma'am, no sir. You think you've been left out in the cold, and maybe you have. But Spirit threw you in that water so you could learn how to swim. Because see, let me tell you. The Emperor, right? You got the Emperor and you got the Five of Swords. We can't run from adversity, from obstacles, from challenges, right? We can't expect people to show up for us every fucking time. If you feel like you're going through something by yourself, if you feel like you ain't got support of other people right now, you don't. But I'm telling y'all, I just keep wanting to, you're not supposed to. You're learning how to swim by yourself. You're learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. You're learning how to get shit done without looking to see if somebody gonna show up. And some of you may not even ask people to show up, but I'm talking about your whole mind frame gonna change. Like, I don't even expect people to show up. I just get the shit done. Oh, so and so was supposed to be here, or so and so was supposed to support me. Mm-mm. This season is about exercising. How can you support you? The Emperor. This is the lesson. It's time for discipline, and it's time to be responsible, grounded, and strategic. This is important for the next phase, y'all. Some of you have asked for something solid to be presented in your life, but first, you have to be the example of what that is, my loves. The Emperor, very structured energy, even in the midst of chaos. Even in the midst of conflict, how can I still get shit done? How can I still keep my cool? How can I still keep the balance? Right? Some of you are also learning how to make decisions from a very from a non-toxic perspective, right? Some of you are learning how to make decisions without being codependent on another person, or feeling like you have to have something to help you make a decision. Some of you are cutting off cords that no longer serve you. And instead of looking for things outside of yourself, you're looking for things within, baby. Some of you are leaving that devil energy in the past and stepping into that hermit. Because when you know better, you do better, right? That's the lesson, y'all. I hope this resonates. I hope I was able to deliver that as clearly as possible. I want to thank y'all for showing up today. Okay. If this reading brought you any type of clarity, guidance, or confirmation, please hit that like button, my loves. Don't be scared. Alright. I am the Tarot Plug. I will be back with more reads, y'all. Until next time, be blessed.